Hi, and welcome to Digital Tech Reviews and Tips. Today in this video, I'm going to be unboxing the GoPro HERO LCD. For this camera, GoPro basically just added an LCD display to their entry-level Hero model, but they did update almost all the specs as well, hence the plus after the word Hero. Max frame rate at 1080p has been increased to 60 frames a second, and still images can now be taken at 8 megapixels as opposed to 5. GoPro also added Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity so that you can view your photos on your phone and transfer them for easy sharing. Other standard GoPro features are carried over, such as auto low light, super view mode, and of course the waterproof ruggedness of GoPro cameras in general. So let's get right to unboxing it. The box that it comes in here is very similar to that of the Hero. It's basically exactly the same. I'm guessing GoPro is trying to differentiate their entry-level cameras from their more higher-end cameras such as the GoPro 4 Black or Silver, which come in kind of display cases. Here is your manual and quick start guide. It's very simple, just takes you through the basic steps, gets you to know the camera. Next, of course, is the GoPro stickers. You can stick them to your head, to your car, to your friend's back, you know, have fun with them. And finally, the boring part of the warranty and safety card. Get rid of it. No one needs safety. Jump off a cliff. You get the thing. Alright, so the accessories that they include with the camera is of course your adhesive mounts. You can stick them to pretty much anything and mount your GoPro to it. Next is your non-waterproof touch back door. This will let water in if you take it in water, so do not do that. Thankfully, GoPro does include a touch back door which has a thin plastic coating to keep your camera dry and magically transmits your touch to the touchscreen. Here is the charging cable they include. It's actually micro USB, which is a GoPro first. More on that later. Alright, so finally to the GoPro itself. It's a plastic case, free of fingerprints, not anymore. And there it is. It looks very much like the GoPro Hero, except for of course the LCD display on the back. If you stay tuned later in the video, I'll show you that it's slightly more responsive than the GoPro 4 Silvers. And turning on the camera, it comes slightly charged. I think it was like 50% of the battery. It's showing not quite full here. As you can see, very responsive LCD to the front compared to if you're using the app to monitor what your camera's seeing. And I wanted to play around with the LCD display here, so I took off the back and put on the clear back, which is the most responsive way to use it because you don't have the thin plastic coating in between you and the display. Now comparing the GoPro 4 Silver to the Hero Plus LCD, you can see that the menus are slightly different actually. I found that the Hero Plus LCD's menus are actually easier to navigate. It has these up and down arrows that you can see there, which make it actually quite nice to go through the menu. And the exit button also stays right at the top, which I don't know why the other one doesn't, because it makes it very easy to leave the menu and go back to what you're doing. Now, one other thing you give up with the GoPro Hero Plus LCD is the ability to take it out of its housing. The GoPro 4 Silver, of course, lets you take it out of its housing and replace the battery, which is a very good feature to have if you're going to be filming a long day or not going to be able to connect to power because you can bring several batteries with you. The GoPro Hero Plus LCD, you have to plug it in and wait for it to charge. Speaking of charging, the GoPro Hero Plus LCD has a new, smaller micro USB port, so previous GoPro cables won't be able to plug into there. You can use most Android cell phone charger cables. That's the type that GoPro is now using on this and the Hero 4 session. As you can see, completely different plugins, so don't try to swap them in between. And they all, of course, look very similar, but one thing I found that's different is how fast they turn on. The Hero Plus LCD turns on faster than any camera out there right now that GoPro has. I haven't tried it versus the Session, but I'm guessing it would probably be about the same as that because it's a new firmware, faster build, I'm guessing. So you can see here it even beats the GoPro 4 Silver by a ton. That is one thing to consider if you want something that turns on really fast and is ready to go. The Hero Plus LCD is that camera. So that is all for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Or you can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I really like Instagram. See lots of cool pics and videos. Yeah, but that's it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and as always, have a nice day.